we were doing those exercises in the textbook you gave us.
Yes.
Yes. These two statements.
Quickly get that. Okay, how far did we get in that?
I'm just finishing practice 9, and then I'll go on to the writer's room.
And how far are you, Sydney? Okay, who's giving that feedback? Like, in Discord, there is a little button next to the end call button that says noise suppression, powered by Chris. Can you turn that on? It's coming from you, Regula. So basically what's happening is your speakers are speaking into your microphone. So if you put the noise suppression on, it will stop. Did you find the noise suppression button?
I'm just turning.
Just give me a moment. Okay. How far did you get, Sydney?
I finished until the writer's room.
Okay. Did you finish the writer's room?
Yes, sir.
Regula, why didn't you? I feel like this was classwork, and I said, okay. What happened? Did you misunderstand? What was the story there?
No, it's
Pardon?
I am on the writer's room. I was just doing.
Oh, you're on the writer's room on activity. Yeah. Oh, you're on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you. I thought you said you haven't finished activity practice 9 yet.
I have. I was just doing like the last sentence. I am on the writer's room.
Okay, so you're going to need to finish the writer's room, and then we'll go through that. Today we are going to look at our next part. About designing an essay plan. Now, this is very important. Okay? When we are talking about something, okay, the way that we structure and the way that we talk about the topic is very important, okay? So, when I am talking about a house, for instance, okay, I need to decide where I'm going to start talking about it. Am I going to talk about the front or the back or the top or the bottom? And am I going to move up? Am I going to move down? Am I going to move side to side? Am I going to move from the gate to the door? In which order am I going to do all of that? Okay? So, practice 2 here. There are a couple of missing pages for some reason. But practice 2 here has uses space order to organize supporting ideas for the thesis statement. Okay? So the thesis statement is spending very little money, local students helped turn a tiny old house into a vibrant youth center. Okay? So they have organized it into working outdoors, 2 students cleared the yard, focusing on the exterior surfaces of the building. A second team of students painted and made minor repairs. Then they said inside the house, some students turned the living room into a recreation and meeting place. So that was from the one. So then it says one paragraph from the essay also uses space order. Okay, so this is all about the order that we put things in. And I will be talking a lot about order with you. So underline any words or phrases that indicate space order. So I want you to just quickly underline on page 29 any words or phrases that indicate space order. Just want to check this quickly.
So my mom messaged you yesterday, but I'm not sure if you got the message.
Did your mom message my new number? Did your mom have my number saved, firstly?
Yes, sir.
Then it would have given her a notification that I've got a new number. Did she get that?
Yeah,
Did she message the new number?
I think so, because on WhatsApp it just showed that the number changed and then she just carried on messaging on the same chat. Done, sir.
Are you done, Regilla? Regilla? Okay, I'm not hearing you at all now. Regilla, can you turn off the noise suppression maybe? Let's see if that fixes it. I don't know. It's just like, what are you using for your microphone and speaker? Oh. Okay. Regilla, are you back? Hello, can you hear
Yes.
me? Wonderful.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay. So what did you guys say were the elements that were in space order?
I said it was the working outdoors, at the front edge, in the garbage, in the center of the yard, the front of the house, and under the front windows.
And did you get all of those, Sydney? Did you have any others? Any other thoughts?
I got most of them. I just didn't use the working outdoors.
Was it working outdoors? Where was the working outdoors?
The first line.
Yeah, I think it does because it tells us where they are. And it's moving through like that. Okay, let's look at emphatic order. So emphatic order either goes from least important to most important, or it goes from most important to least important. It might also go from most likely to least likely, or least likely to most likely, depending on what you're going to do. Okay? So you're just putting them in a logical sequence. And it would depend on how you want to do that. So, for instance, a news report, right? A news report is always going to be written from most important to least important information. Okay, you're not going to wait till the very end to give the most important information. Okay.
Okay.
So in your analysis, you're also going to say it's written in space order or it's written in emphatic order. Okay.
Okay.
Can you guys quickly do activity 3 for me?
Okay.
I'll do that just now.
I'm done, sir.
Okay. Sydney, are you done?
Mhm.
Okay, wonderful. Sorry, the power was gonna go off, and I just needed to boil a kettle and get coffee because, yeah. Okay. So, Sydney, do you want to tell me what you got for this?
I got first, next, most importantly, and clearly.
Okay. What did you get the same things, Rita?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Now, we might want to combine time, space, and emphatic order. And we're probably, in most cases, going to have more than one type of order that we use. So, in a time order essay about a journey, one paragraph might be devoted to a particular place that you visited, and in that paragraph, you might use space order to describe the scene, right? So, yeah. Can you guys quickly complete practice 4 for me?
Okay.
Answer.
Yeah. Are you both done?
Done.
Are you
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mhm.
wonderful. Okay. Okay, so if we look at this, what order did you guys put the first one in?
The first one I said the top one is first, the bottom one was second, and the middle one was third.
You, Sydney?
Same.
And what order did you say you put them in?
Space.
Pardon?
Space.
Okay. Sydney, tell me what you did for number 2 and the order.
2, 1, 3, and then the order is time and emphatic.
And you, Rajula?
For the second one, I said the same thing, except I only said it was time.
Okay. Rajula, what did you say for 3?
I said it's 3, 1, 2, and it's emphatic.
And you, Sydney?
I said 3, 2, 1.
And what was your... what order did you put it in? Emphatic?
Mm-hmm.
So you could say, well, they owe it to the students, or you could say the students really need it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if your stance is they owe it to the students, it would be 3-1-2. If your stance is the students really need it, it would be 3-2-1. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so when we write an essay, we need to have some kind of plan. Now, obviously, in an exam, you're not going to have time to plan, but you're going to have some rough kind of idea in your head. Okay? So, I'm never going to actually look at your essay plans. But you should have some kind of essay plan in your head. So we're going to look at Alicia's essay plan, and we're going to evaluate it. Okay? Well, we're going to use that to do our next exercise. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It says, practice 5 says, read the following essay plan, brainstorm and develop 3 supporting ideas for each topic sentence. Okay? So we're going to provide 3 supporting ideas. Next up, we're going to look at a thesis statement, and we're going to look at 3 topic sentences, and then we're going to see, okay, what are we going to put inside each of those paragraphs. Okay. Now, just so you understand, a topic sentence is like a thesis statement for a paragraph. So it tells you what that paragraph is about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So can we quickly complete practice 5 and 6 before the end of the lesson?
Okay.
Cool. I'm just going to the bathroom quick. I'll be back now.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, can you please finish that for homework? Just check. Up to the end of practice 6 for me. You don't have to do the writer's desk.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool. And remember,
Okay.
we're not having lessons next week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Bye.
Okay, bye, sir.
Bye.